My name is Imani Nuglungaptelezi. Most of my friends will call me Imani, and I'm currently in my last year here at Epworth. This year I was lucky enough to serve as head girl of 2020, completing my 5 years here at Epworth. Over the past 5 years, this place has been my home, mostly because I'm a boarder here. It's a half boarding school, and there's also day scholars. And I've just, in this environment, I've made friends for a lifetime, really. The school has presented me with like so many opportunities, and I've gotten to try out so many new things that I wouldn't have before. When you're at a girls' school like Epworth, you're being equipped with these skills to deal with them at a very real level, or at a level that's realistic to your circumstances. Because when you go into the world, yes, you're educated and yes, you have all the subjects that you've taken, but people still might underestimate you as a woman. And in 2020 and in the years beyond, that's just not something that we can have. So a school like Epworth will teach you all the skills and give you all the tools, but also make you very aware of who you are, so that when you move forward, you can stand up for yourself and make sure that you keep your space and hold your space, and that no one can underestimate you. Epworth's been very important to me as a home, and part of a home is the people that make it up. So I just want to say thank you to anyone who's ever thought to look at Epworth and thought to put themselves in it or put their hearts in it as well for the girls, because over the years Epworth has just developed such a rich culture and a rich history that's just continued on, and it's got such momentum. So if you've ever been one of those people who's donated to the school or supported it in any way, my deepest thanks goes to you, because the school wouldn't be the same, it wouldn't be the way it is without you, so thank you.
I'm Sally Bairstow, married name Earl, who was at Epworth in the years 1968 to 1971, which is a very long time ago, when the world was slightly different. We were the era that burnt the bra, and one has to wonder now whether Epworth as an institution is still relevant in our modern South Africa. My conviction is that, having learnt what Epworth gave me, that it is definitely a very special place, and that girls in this day and age could benefit greatly by having the opportunity to be educated at such a school.
Yeah, that Epworth is an African school, and that Africa, with all its needs and with all its problems around gender disparities, we have in South Africa a big movement against gender-based violence. A school like Epworth in the African context is here to empower girls and lift them away from that big scourge in our country. And should Epworth girls be abroad and look back fondly, as a lot of them do, not only at the sunshine, but at the way that they were raised and the freedom that we had. We were really truly free when we were children in this country. When we speak of Africa and African women, we include all the women of Africa. And it is a very powerful base. There are millions of us, and the more we can empower our girls to be women of courage and faith and humanity, the better the future is going to be for all of us here. But whatever color, whatever your creed, whatever your belief system is, we need to be inclusive of all of that into the future.